Good morning, Madam Saira. We are from Group 21C-02 and we will present our own presentation part. Our selected company is Top Growth Corporation Berhad. The presentation part is prepared by 6 members. That is me, Lim Ching Kai, Kok Ke Ying, Lim Jia Qian, Crystal Lee Kai Ying, Tan Wei Jie, and Dipiswaran Anak Laki Subramaniam. Now, Tan Wei Jie will present overview and SWOT of Top Growth Corporation Berhad.
My name is Tan Vijay and I am student from 21C Sem2 Engineering Entrepreneurship student. Today I'm going to present the overview of Top Glove Corporation Berhad and SWOT of Top Glove. Top Glove Corporation Berhad was founded in Malaysia in 1991 and has since expanded from a single facility with one glove manufacturing line to the world's largest glove maker. Tan Sri Dr. Lee Chi Wai launched the firm in 1991, including one manufacturing line and 100 employees. SWOT is strengths, weakness, opportunity and threats. An analysis that is a framework used to evaluate a company's competitive position and to develop strategic planning. One of the strengths that Top Glove have is a global market trends. Top Glove products are also internationally available. Top Glove Corporation also have a wide product range. Strong technical expertise and ability to meet market requirements is also one of the strengths of Top Glove. Market leadership position also has a strength in Top Glove. About the business, Top Glove Corporation weakness might be either in a lack of advantages or a lack of resources for talents that the firm now lacks. Gloves are made of rubber and that is not environmentally friendly materials. Rubber is in a finite material that cannot be reused or recycled. About the opportunities, opportunities are places where the company can find possibilities for growth, earning and market dominance. It is the nation's biggest latex glove producer, with over functions are design million in its treasury, and is trying to acquire up competitive while establishing new plant in Malaysia. About the threats, increase in latex prices also will be the threat for Top Glove Corporation because when the latex price increases, the price of top gloves will also increase.
Good morning, Madam Saira. My name is Lim Ching Kai, entry number 211220555 from 21C. Today, I will present the elaboration of groups and teams activity and organizational power, politics and conflicts activity in Topgrowth Corporation Berhad. For the group activity, the group formed by Topgrowth Corporation Berhad is a formal group. As we know, authority, structure, influence, communications, members, and purpose are important for every organization in a formal group. For the structure part, Top Growth Company is very structured to achieve specific goals. An organizational chart is an example of the listed structure for every organization. Next, we go to the picture 1 shows the government structure of Top Growth Corporation Berhad. The picture 2 shows the board of directors of Top Growth Corporation Berhad. For the communications part, Top Growth Company has regulations in respect of the flow of information and communication. Communication flow is determined by hierarchy, while information flows from leadership down to other members. For example, Top Growth Company embrace open communication regardless of position. Everyone is inspired to speak up, to give feedback and comments in confidence and without the anxiety of recrimination. For the team part, the team formed by Top Growth Corporation Berhad is a cross-functional team. There are 3 factors of a successful cross-functional team in Top Growth Company, namely leadership and structure, employee certification, and organizational innovation. For the leadership and structure part, the leadership team in Top Growth Company realized that successful leadership needs reconsidering career procedures through employees. For example, they coordinate satisfactory management practice and corporate cultures such as non-smoking policies and help book reading projects to fulfill the company's vision. For the organizational innovation part, research and development (R&D) is a major key to changing our future path and success in Top Growth Company. Innovation can be seen in all management activities such as the marketing of ideas, technology development, new products, and the manufacturing process. To gain the market competitive advantage, Top Growth Company has adopted digital innovation technologies. For example, Top Growth Company has created engineering and automation in R&D, namely R&D robotics stimulator or vision camera quality inspection system and full auto packing for ropes. Secondly, we go to the elaboration of organizational power, politics, and conflicts activity. The former power used by leaders of Top Growth Company is reward power. For the reward power part, motivating and encouraging employees is a required part when it comes to advancing digitalization. Leaders need to motivate and encourage employees by creating a rewards program in their workplace. For example, leaders of Top Growth Company offer aggressive achievement rewards for all employees. Now, we go to the example of aggressive achievement rewards. The first photo shows the explanation of performance incentive, annual increment, or market adjustment. The second photo shows the explanation of share scheme entitlement. Next, the third photo shows the explanation of private retirement scheme. For the politics part, there are some individual factors and organizational factors in political behavior that will influence every organization, but Togolf company does not make any monetary contributions and expenditures for political campaigns, political organizations, lobbyists, or lobbying organizations. Therefore, Togolf company does not create public policy or support certain political parties. For example, Togolf company organize corporate integrity to control ABMS and institute anti-corruption efforts. Now we go to the two examples of corporate integrity. The first photo shows the explanation of whistleblowing, and the second photo shows the explanation of corruption-free practices. For the conflict part, there are two conflicts that influence Togolf Corporation Berhad. Firstly is US import ban on Togolf company. This is due to the allegations of forced labor since 2020. From July 2020 to September 2021, the company had lost about RM 3.6 billion in the export revenue due to the import ban. Secondly is the Russia-Ukraine conflict for Togolf company. This conflict have caused a minimal impact on Togolf Corporation Berhad's operation and affected less than 5% of the company's total contribution. Although the invasion of Ukraine was still hurting the Togolf company's global logistics and shipping in terms of vessel space, container vulnerability into Russia and its neighboring countries. Some of its customers still can send the goods to Ukraine because the country still has a lot of boundaries. That's all from my part today. Thank you.
Good morning, madam. I would like to start my presentation on organizational culture of Togolf Corporation Berhad. My name is Crystal Kaing and my message number is 211-220-511. Togolf employees share these core values and incorporate business ethics into their corporate culture. For example, Togolf Corporation Berhad transmitted the culture to employees through stories, ritual, symbols, and language. Secondly, Togolf Corporation Berhad's business ethics must be honest, integrity, and transparency. The manager's room and the conference room are all with clear glass. Togolf corporate values are respect, integrity, value, empowerment, and relationship, which is in short form is REVAL. Togolf company carries out transparency in the workplace all the time. For example, when it's come to recruit meetings, sharing interaction with all shareholders, and so on. To obtain the most recent update, the company keeps a careful eyes on NSCC anti-corruption initiative. The company also gives support to NSCC and Transparency International, which is TI good programs that display the anti-bribery and anti-corruption policy popularly. A total of 19,000 employees in 44 Togolf factories wear badges with anti-corruption and anti-bribery, and the same recognition can be seen on the exterior of the building. The badges were presented as gift check to guests or suppliers and were painted on their vans and company vehicles. New staff at all positions are required to complete mandatory anti-corruption training, and it has organized its own Togolf anti-corruption day when all senior managers sign the corporate integrity pledge. Hence, a strong culture is formed through the activities of the company. The more employees who access and commit to the basic values, the stronger the culture and the largest its influence on employees. Well, a good company image is built because of the strong culture, and people think that Togolf company is well known and trusted with top quality and low cost growth. Now I will continue my presentation on organizational change and change management of Togolf Corporation Berhad. Togolf company still faces challenges such as recruiting and retaining quality staff, because with the successful global launch of vaccine and pricing pressure due to the emerging growth supply, the group also must cope with other operating cost increases, which include costs in utility, resources, human resources, and chemical, as well as increasing competition. Furthermore, approach to solving obstacles has always been to focus on internal elements that they can control rather than external circumstances that are beyond their control and are just transitory. First, they utilize their resources through research and development, which is R&D, innovation, and automation to improve quality and efficiency. Secondly, Tan Sri Wichai promoted computerization, automation, and digitalization to improve quality and reduce the rate of complaints with the enhancement of hardware and technologies. Thirdly, focuses on research and development, R&D, and innovation, pursuing high quality, improving productivity, and reducing costs are the success of Togolf company. Full auto packing for growth into inner and into cartoon was formed to avoid human contact or growth. R&D robotic stimulator and AI vision camera quality inspection system are performed perfectly. Thank you, that's all from me.
Good morning, doctor. My name is Kokain. My reference number is 211-220-544. Today, I would like to analyze the OB activity in the company. The organization behavior activity in the company is team build event. The goal of team build activity is to increase employee confidence, kindness, and morale. These activities also provide employee a special opportunity to spend time together outside of workplace. For example, the first program that organized by Togolf is Integrity Day. This program took place after they received ISO 37001 certification on December 8, 2017. The other program is integrity round. The integrity round was held with top globe employees, Transparency International Malaysia members, vendors, clients, and other business partner attendings. The purpose of the event was to encourage positive leadership, integrity, and anti-corruption activity in Malaysia corporate sector. The organization power, politics, and conflict in toggle collaboration can increase productivity and efficiency or reduce their substantially. In today's business world, understanding power, politics, and conflict is vital to manage success and survival. The program that participates is engaging the whistleblowing mechanism in collaboration with Transparency International Malaysia on 6 and 19 December 2018. The training season that is learned by the program is creating an effective whistleblowing policy at Top Global Corporation Berhad. A closed-door sharing season was held at Top Global Tower Level 21 boardroom, which was participated by speakers from Petronas Telecom, Singdairy, and UMW, and moderated by Transparency International Malaysia personnel. We have the opportunity to share knowledge and experience with one another on how the whistleblowing system is practiced within different organization setting based on the suitability and practicality of each organization.
Good morning, madam. My name is Lim Jia Qian. I will present about organizational culture, organizational change, and change management of Top Glove Corporation Berhad. Top Glove Corporation values of River is respect, integrity, value, empowerment, and relationship. Organizational change and change management activities of Top Glove Corporation Berhad is the first activity is technological improvement to deal with hyper competition pressure. Companies adopt new ideas to stay competitive in the industry due to hyper competition pressure. The second activity is structuring and organizing business processes to deal with growth pressure. Company needs to adapt by structuring and organizing business processes to gain greater control over their business operation. The last activity is leadership style and behavior with transformational leadership strategy. Leadership aims to achieve compliance by granting and developing incentives and strengths. Thank you.
Hello, Dr. Shahira. My name is D.P. Soran Analalaki Subramaniam, matrix number 211220512. Today I'm gonna present about our group assignment. Finally, we came to the last part, which is suggestion. To enhance the effectiveness of the organizational behavior activities, namely group and team, organizational power, politics and conflict, organizational culture, and organizational change and change management. Firstly, we see about ways to enhance the effectiveness of group and team. Prioritize well-being. To inspire staff to bring their complete self to work, leader must establish a space where they can express themselves. Secondly, communicate with context. Adding a few more phrases to an email to clarify a project background and goals can make all the difference in terms of success and idea generation. Secondly, we see the ways to enhance the effectiveness of organizational power, politics and conflicts. Reduce uncertainty in the workplace. Reducing workplace ambiguity will aid you in controlling the issues. Ascertain all the employees to equitable access to information. Secondly, promote collaborative working. This can help with mistrust, petty jealous, and departmental silos. Cross-team collaboration improves workers' comprehensive and foster better interpersonal interaction. Thirdly, we see about ways to enhance the effectiveness of organizational culture. Improve orientation and onboarding. New hires should receive an effective and engaging orientation as well as a well-planned onboarding procedure. Secondly, enable and empower employees. Leader must provide employees with the necessary information, resources and support as well as the authority and control to make decisions. Lastly, we see about ways to enhance the effectiveness of organizational change and change management. Develop a communication strategy. Although all employees should be involved in the change process, the first two phases will have identified which employees you must inform immediately. Determine the most efficient method of communication for bringing the group or individual on board. Secondly, provide effective training. With the change message out in the open, it's critical to your employees understand they received formal or informal training to teach the skills and knowledge needed to operate effectively as the change is implemented. Thank you.